Alright guys, we are back with episode 9. It's crazy. I'm losing track already. But we have got this big bulky yarn today. I want to make a crochet octopus for my daughter. I made a smaller one, but I'm wanting to use like this bulky yarn and make a bigger one. I also told myself that when I started filming this, since South Park has a lot of songs, that when I get to an episode that has a song again, I'm going to cover the said song in the episode since I'm not allowed to, stream the song on YouTube. And I realized that Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo this episode, we're going to have a song, so I'm going to need to, do a cover as well. So we'll see how it goes.
Lights, please. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy. For born unto you this day in the city of David is the Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men. And now, South Park.
Like that we're getting a cold open of a Christmas play.
I can see its head. It's a boy.
Wait a minute, wait.
I love that Garrison is in charge of all of the Christmas plays, or holiday plays, because he just did the Thanksgiving one and the one for Kathy Gifford.
Mr. Garrison, what the hell do you think?
Of course, Sheila is mad about something. Yeah, for real.
You include the nativity in a school play. Don't you realize my son is Jewish?
Jesus is Jewish.
So what makes you think he should play Joseph of Arimathea?
Because it's Christmas.
Because it's Christmas.
Hanukkah crap on me, are you?
And then Garrison, he's such a bigoted character. And even though he's the least Christian, he's the one that's got to be no, we need this Christian play. We cannot have your Jewish stuff up in here. Garrison, dude.
Is there anything you can do for a Christmas play that isn't related to Jesus?
How about the dreidel?
How about the dreidel song, bubby? The Mr. Hanky song.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, he loves
So Mr. Hanky came from Trey's mind. Matt and Trey really wanted to make sure there was poop in their show. They wanted to do this Christmas episode because I think Trey's dad told him that if he didn't flush the toilet after he pooped, that a toilet monster would come up and eat him. I'm paraphrasing, I'm saying it wrong, but something along those lines, and now we have this, so you never know what childhood story will turn into something interesting next. Poor Kenny.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Jewish people can't eat Christmas now. We can too. No, I think it's against the law, dude.
In the commentary, Matt Stone was talking about his experience being one of the only Jewish kids around the time, but I think he also talked about he didn't know that his family was Jewish until he was in high school or something like that.
Wait, I may not have Santa, but I do have Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo. What is this about Christmas poo, dude? Mr. Hanky, he comes out of the toilet every year and gives presents to everybody who has a lot of fiber in their diet. Kyle, come on, seriously? You are really reaching right now. You're gonna be sorry when you see me riding around on Santa's sleigh with Mr. Hanky, fat ass. You're not gonna ride on Santa's sleigh because you're a Jew, Kyle. See you, dude. It's
Hard to be a Jew on Christmas. My friends won't let me join in any games. And I can't sing Christmas songs or decorate a Christmas tree. And leave a water out with Rudolph 'cause there's something wrong with me. My people don't believe in Jesus Christ's divinity. I'm a Jew. A lonely Jew on Christmas. Why is it that Santa passes my house every year? Instead of eating ham, I eating kosher lattes. Instead of Silent Night, I'm singing I can't do it. I can't speak in Hebrew. With all these fucking candles, please tell me, please. I'm a Jew. A lonely Jew. I'd be Mary, but I'm Hebrew on Christmas. While I don't relate to what Kyle's going through, I really hate that anyone would feel excluded in any way. I think that there's definitely room for everyone to celebrate. There definitely is.
Church and state are separate.
What's going on, you guys? The whole town's pissed off at you.
It isn't being sensitive to the Jewish community.
You are the Jewish.
You are the Jewish community.
Well, the nativity is what Christmas is all about. If you remove Christ, you must remove Santa and Frosty and all that garbage too.
Hallelujah.
And we must put a stop to the cutting down of Christmas trees.
I'm sick and tired of those little flaps on coffee lids.
Yeah.
If you don't want to spill your coffee, then you shouldn't be
Yeah.
with it.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps we need a new icon for Christmas.
Hey, how about Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo?
Excuse me?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Here we go again. He's like my best friend, his whirlwind ideas.
Everybody who has a lot of fiber in their diet.
Kyle, shh.
It's true. He doesn't care what faith you are. Miss Hanky the Christmas poo. He loves me and I love you. Therefore, vicariously, he loves you. Command him. He's a very disturbed little boy.
He's a very disturbed little boy, coming from the most disturbed little boy.
Now, I'll put together a crack team of my best workers to make sure this will be the most non-offensive Christmas ever to any religious.
The most
woman or
non-offensive
anyone. Are there
Christmas
any other
ever.
suggestions? Yes, Mr. Garrison.
Could we get rid of all the Mexicans?
Oh my god, Mr. Garrison, come on, dude.
No, Mr. Garrison.
No, Mr. Garrison.
Mexicans.
Rats.
This is 1998, by the way, so keep that in mind for later on down the road.
And disgusting, and we simply will not have it.
Your father's right, Kyle.
Sheila, let me handle this.
Sheila.
But this simply will not do.
Listen to your father, Kyle.
Now, I want you to repeat after me.
Bruh, Ike is on fire.
Thing is Mr. Hanky. But Dad, he always say it. No such thing as Mr. Hanky. Again. There is no such thing as Mr. Hanky.
This is for your own good, Booby.
Brush your teeth and march into bed. You won't be opening your Hanukkah present tonight.
I gotta say, I've never crocheted with like bulky yarn or like a 8mm hook, and like it's fun. I think it's because I'm used to like the small. When I go back to little, it's gonna be crazy. See?
Mr. Hanky?
Here he is! This is interesting. PewDiePie, the YouTuber, I had no idea about this until I was watching his South Park playthrough, but his, hi, it's PewDiePie! He said that the reason why he does that is because of Mr. Hanky. Is that not so cool? I thought that was so interesting because that's like such a trademark of PewDiePie, and the whole reason that he does that trademark is because of South Park. Tell me it didn't change the nation. And also, like, what is happening? Like, I would be so mad.
Kyle, what are you doing in there?
Literally, what are you doing in there, Kyle?
Kyle!
Kyle!
Say something, Mr. Hanky. About how your poor mother has to clean that bathroom up.
Yeah, your mother has to do it. I'd be so mad at him.
Nobody believes in you, not even my friends.
Gee, that's too bad.
Aw, gee, that's too bad.
Say, that sounds like a swell idea. We can show everyone the true spirit of Christmas.
Yeah, we'll show them.
We'll show them.
It's mistletoe offensive.
Is anyone offended by mistletoe?
Oh, that guy? Alright.
What's in the box, dude? It's a surprise. Let me see. Oh, okay, but don't scare him.
And your friend just comes to school like, guys, don't scare him. Like, hold on. It's just a piece of crap. Is this some sort of Jewish tradition?
Wait, you guys, he's alive. Kyle, I think you better get home and get some sleep. Come on, dance, 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 damn you!
I think it's interesting that it's 97, 98, and we're talking about, you know, offense. I think in the last episode it was PC culture, and it's almost like we've been having these problems for longer than it feels like. Sometimes it just feels like we're just repeating history over and over again.
Okay, children, I'm really having a hard time with our Christmas play. The new law states we can't sing any songs having to do with Jesus or Santa Claus.
Or Santa Claus.
So does anybody know any non-Santa or non-Jesus Christmas songs? Yes, Eric?
How about we sing Kyle's mom is a stupid bitch in D minor?
Oh, God.
Not to call my mom a bitch, Cartman.
Don't do it, Cartman.
Well,
Kaz's mom's a bitch, she's a big bitch. Now I gotta start over! Well, Kaz's mom's big, she's a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a big old bitch, if there was a bitch, she's a bitch to all the boys and girls. On Monday she's a bitch, on Tuesday she's a bitch, and Wednesday and Saturday she's a bitch. Then on Sunday, just to be different, she's a super king Kamehameha biatch.
Kyle's mom is a bitch.
It's
What the-
iconic songs.
Oh
Iconic.
my lord, Kyle, did you just throw doo-doo at Eric?
It's not what it looks like.
Now,
And Craig is outside the principal's office because he's fixing to get in trouble.
now I also understand that you're Jewish. Is that right, Kyle?
Well, not on purpose.
Year for you being Christmas and all. Do the other kids make fun of you?
Well, sometimes.
And then sometimes we feel like an outsider. We create friends, okay, in our minds, okay?
But Mr. Hanky seems so real.
Well, of course he does. And in your screwed up little head, he's the only friend you have.
Cow. But he's in the coffee though. That's kind of wild.
Nuttier than Chinese chicken salad.
You're nuttier than
I
Chinese
mean, you're
chicken
one
salad.
screwed up little kid. Do you understand?
You understand? He's like Dr. Phil. Like he's giving Dr. Phil.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna put you on a heavy regimen of
A
Prozac.
heavy regimen of Prozac. Yeah, I would. I think I would quit like teaching. I think I would like not be a school counselor. I'm like, you know what?
Christmas lights.
I think I'm done.
They offend people with epilepsy. So, Kenny, would you please go over and pull the light cords out of the wall?
Yeah, Kenny, can you go do that for us? We'd love if you could.
Careful now, Kenny. Those are
Careful.
very, very dangerous.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
Okay. Get away from me.
Yeah, for real. Get away from me, Kyle.
Look, Stan, you need to do something about your friend. Okay? Get him out of here before he hurts anybody.
God, I don't think he's that dangerous. It's just Kyle. Back at Eric's hatred for Kyle is something else.
Good. It looks like they've taken the Christmas trees down.
Yes, and there's nothing Christian either.
Nothing.
This should be great. Oh, this could be such a wonderful Christmas play. Wish our little Kyle was here to see it.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. With dreidel I will play. Second, first game is the first. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
He's just going insane singing the dreidel song, but I feel that. I really like the dreidel song too. They came out with a Mr. Hanky's Christmas Classics album. I think it's on Spotify. I really like it. There's some good songs on there. It's mostly all Christmas covers, but like for me, like I like it because like the South Park Boys are my comfort. You know, that was like my whole childhood pretty much. I joke that I've heard Matt and Trey's voice more than my own father's. I feel like I have to say, I do not have a parasocial relationship with them. I do not think I know them. I appreciate what they made in this, and the boys being 10 and 11 at the time, just like I was, it was helpful for me to see kids going through similar stuff that I was, even though it was not meant for me and that was not the purpose of the show. I still got that out of it.
Music and lyrics by New York minimalist composer Philip Glass.
And this play is bizarre.
Into the sun.
I'm not sure what it's making fun of. I'm assuming like maybe like interpretive dance stuff. I don't know.
This is horrible.
This is the most god-awful piece of crap I've ever seen.
Hey, you're the ones who made it this way.
And it couldn't be Christian.
It wasn't our idea to take out Santa Claus.
All you bastards ruined Christmas.
Get him in the ring.
And they're fighting again.
This sucks, dude. This is like the worst Christmas I've ever seen.
Christmas, Pooh? You mean Mr. Hanky?
And if it wasn't for Chef, everyone would think that Kyle was crazy, and Kyle would still be in the mental institution.
See, kids, why the long face? There's nothing to do.
I loved when they used to make commercials.
That's right, kids. Just use this special
Look at
Eagle
this.
fishing net and select your best
This
Mr.
is
Hanky.
the level of self-awareness I want to have if I ever create something.
Now it's a Mrs. Hanky. Let's put the fez hat on. I wish Daddy was still alive.
I do too, little girl.
Mr. Hanky playset comes with everything seen here.
Everything's seen, yeah. Ah, 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 ah.
Everybody's fighting and my best friend is in an institution. All because we didn't believe in Mr. Hanky.
Well, you can believe in him now.
You can believe in him now. There he is. Howdy ho.
Gosh, you sure do smell nice and flowery.
I'm glad you're here, Mr. Hanky. The whole town is about to kill each other.
The whole town is about to kill each other. Stop fighting!
God,
You people focus so hard on the things wrong with Christmas that you've forgotten what's so right about it. This is the one time of year we're supposed to forget all the bad stuff. Stop worrying and being sad about the state of the world, and for just one day say, oh, to heck with it. Let's sing and dance and bake cookies.
Dude, this is pretty up right here.
Let's just sing his little song.
Oh, Kyle!
Oh no.
I'm glad they come and rescue him. Could you imagine, like, what would have happened if Kyle just stayed in mental institution for the rest of the show? Wild alternate reality.
You mean you can
Merry Christmas, Kyle Brofoloski. I'm gonna get copyrighted for this song.
Sometimes he's nutty, sometimes he's corny. He can be
Brown or greenish brown. But if you eat some fiber on Christmas Eve, it'll come on to your town. Hanky the Christmas poo.
Bye-bye and Merry Christmas.
Goodbye, Mr. Hanky. Bring me lots of presents. I always believed in you.
I always believed in you. I didn't even fake it, not once, not even for Cal.
I learned that Jewish people are okay, and that Hanukkah can be cool too. Yeah. You know, it seems like something's still not right.
Yeah.
Something feels unfinished. What could it be?
Merry Christmas!
Happy birthday to me.
And
Happy
Jesus is just
birthday
singing
to
happy
me.
birthday by himself. It's sad. Alrighty, guys, that was all for episode 9. I hope you enjoyed watching it with me. I enjoyed watching it with you, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.